Imagine a vital resource so essential for life and livelihood that nations meticulously negotiate and sign intricate agreements to share it. What happens when the very nature of that resource begins to shift dramatically, altering its availability and distribution? Climate change profoundly impacts water-sharing pacts by fundamentally altering hydrological cycles, making established agreements increasingly stressed and often inadequate. This global phenomenon does not just reduce water availability, it disrupts the predictability and stability upon which existing treaties were built. The core mechanism behind this impact is hydrological variability. Climate change leads to more extreme weather events, including prolonged droughts, intense floods, reduced snowpack, and accelerated glacial melt. These changes directly affect river flows and the replenishment of groundwater aquifers, which are the very sources governed by many transboundary water agreements. For instance, increased evaporation in warmer climates means less water remains in rivers and reservoirs, challenging the fixed allocation percentages often found in older pacts. This dynamic introduces immense uncertainty, rendering traditional baselines for water sharing obsolete and creating new pressures on water diplomacy. To navigate these evolving challenges, nations can implement several key strategies. It is crucial to renegotiate agreements to include flexible clauses that account for variable water availability and to establish mechanisms for adaptive governance. Investing in robust, transparent data sharing systems allows for real-time monitoring of water resources and fosters trust among riparian states. Furthermore, exploring alternative water sources, such as desalination or improved wastewater treatment, can reduce reliance on shared rivers, thereby easing tensions. An insightful concept to understand this transition is the shift from a purely distributive approach, where water is simply divided, to a more integrated, adaptive water management framework. This involves recognizing that water-sharing pacts are not static documents, but rather living frameworks that requiring continuous dialogue and adjustment. The inclusion of technical experts and scientists in ongoing discussions, often through what is known as track to diplomacy, can provide unbiased data and innovative solutions, helping to build consensus away from high-stakes political negotiations. Ultimately, the sustained impact of climate change demands a transformation in how nations approach transboundary water agreements. Moving beyond static allocations toward flexible, adaptive, and collaboratively managed water resources is not merely a technical adjustment. It is a critical pathway to fostering regional stability and ensuring resource security for all populations, especially in water-stressed regions like the Middle East.